Hi, Phil Aston here from Now Spinning Magazine with another unboxing video, and this time it's soul. I've got quite a bit of soul I want to cover on the channel. Recently I looked at the Written in the Soul Stacks box set, which is excellent, and I've also got these Philadelphia box sets to kind of show you as well. I'm waiting for the third one to arrive, which is why I haven't covered those. And also I've got the Average White Band and Chic and all sorts of things. But this one is all about Aretha Franklin, and it's this box set, A Portrait of the Queen, 1970 to 1974. So before I go on, let's have a look inside the box. So this is Aretha Franklin, A Portrait of the Queen, 1970 to 1974. It's 5 classic Aretha albums presented in the early 70s portrait of the artist. Also includes a 6 bonus LP of session alternatives, outtakes and demos. The original albums, and you can see that there on this little sticker, remastered from the analog master tapes by Grammy Award-winning engineer Chris Bellman at Bernie Grundman Mastering, produced by Grammy Award-winning Cheryl Boweski, and liner notes from Billboard's Gail Mitchell and British Ambassador of Soul David Nathan. The whole thing is in a fantastic slipcase with all the album tracks listed on the back, and all the albums fit snugly in the case themselves, and I'll now go through some of those with you. And I'll leave the booklet, which is just slid out, till the end. They're not in the order of the release date because I've been playing them extensively. So the first one is Aretha Franklin, This Girl's in Love with You. They all come with polyline sleeves. I'll talk about the pressings at the end of the summary, but they're absolutely fantastic. I've played them all several times, and they're silent, they're fantastic pressings. They really, really are. I'm absolutely delighted with this. I really am. Great reproduction of the covers as well. This is Let Me In Your Life. Again, they're all single sleeves apart from the one which I'll come to, but they've all got polylined inner sleeves. Young, Gifted and Black. Again, I just can't help myself but showing the polylined inner sleeves after our campaign for more of this for new vinyl releases. Spirit in the Dark, which is the first one. Again, polylined inner sleeve. This is the session tracks and bonus tracks, which is the 6th album, polylined inner sleeves, and the one album that does have a gatefold sleeve is this one, which is called Hey Now, Hey, the Other Side of the Sky. A great gatefold sleeve there from the Times. And then the final part of the box I'd like to show you is the booklet, which I think is absolutely superb, because you've got a great essay at the very start, great portrait picture of Aretha there. This is from Gail Mitchell, and then you've got a track by track analysis of every single album. So This Girl's in Love with You from 1970. This is from David Nathan. Some great memorabilia, photos from the actual albums. Spirit in the Dark 1970, Young, Gifted and Black 1972. Hey Now, Hey, the Other Side of the Sky 1973. Let Me Into Your Life 1974, and then the session tracks which cover a variety of different years as well on the last page, and again some pictures of some various single releases along the way. So that is a quick look at the Aretha Franklin Portrait of the Queen 1970-1974 box set. So that's Aretha Franklin, The Portrait of the Queen 1970 to 1974, and as I went through the box there, you could see that I'm absolutely chuffed that they've used polyline sleeves in all of the albums. As I say, there's one of them with a gatefold sleeve. This is a really funky album. It's absolutely fantastic. I'm trying to think what the highlights would be for me. I would think The one that grabbed me first of all is this one, and it's A Spirit in the Dark. And I think it's because I'm a huge fan of Susan Tedeschi from Tedeschi Trucks Band, and I think as I've got more into that kind of vocal, I've realised it all comes back to Aretha Franklin. There's a version of The Thrill Is Gone on this album, the B.B. King song you probably know, hopefully very well. It's absolutely superb. Pulling You and Me, When the Battle Is Over, One Way Ticket, When I Sing the Blues. It's absolutely fantastic. In fact, the gatefold one I've just shown you, there's an extended track on that that's absolutely superb as well. You saw the booklet. Isn't that great to be able to sit with something that's album size that goes through literally track by track analysis? Superb. The extras are great as well. They're really well sequenced. Young, Gifted and Black is another great one. There's a lot of... The other thing I love, it's not just the real gospel voice that Aretha Franklin's had, and I love gospel music. It's the strings. I think 70s soul music or 70s pop, the strings have a certain kind of feel to them. I think of like people like Barry White or any kind of Tamla Motown stuff. The strings were kind of, all the violins were all playing literally the same thing, and it gave the strings from that period a specific sound that you just know. It all sounds a bit like Shaft, doesn't it, the film? But absolutely superb albums, and the pressings are brilliant. They really are fantastic. I played these at a fair volume, and I couldn't tell if I don't have them on CD, but literally there's no rumble, there's no clicks, there's no paper dust, polyline sleeves. Absolutely superb. Every single one of them is just an absolutely great album. So this is out now, and I really hope they do another one that goes from 1975 onwards. The only two things missing here are the live albums, but this is the studio albums. But the remastering is fantastic. So if you're a fan of Aretha Franklin, you're going to love this. If you know someone that is, this is a great gift, and I think it's one of my favourite box sets of the year so far, to be honest. Absolutely superb. So that is Aretha Franklin, 1970 to 1974, a vinyl box set. Absolutely brilliant. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Please subscribe if you're new to the channel. Ring that little bell so you don't miss any of my future videos. If you want to see all my videos before anyone else, and some also extra videos as well that don't make it to the public arena, then become a patron or YouTube member and you'll get to see loads of extra stuff as well. Remember, music is the doctor and the healer, or the healer and the doctor even. Take care, keep swinging those discs, and I shall see you very, very soon.